and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
The winner of this plays the Eagles.
Eagles?
Yeah, the Eagles are in the championship.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now it's Jackson. This is caught by Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And at the end of it, he stretched. Ball comes loose. And the Falcons say they have it, they do.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out ahead, away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
Watch him now, Barney!
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
What?
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. Mayfield on play action. Wide open receiver, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing, Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. Touchdown, Falcons. Odell Beckham, 36 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs?
My God.
Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over,
oh, no way, dude.
They take it down good and punch it in on you.
There's no way.
That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he's brought down. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yep, the lanes are there. Go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
right, here we go.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. They'll try and sneak it here. And
What?
He is in for the score.
How?
Touchdown, New Orleans. Lamar Jackson taking it in. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing
Dude,
up.
come on.
And now
Let's
it's
fucking
blocked,
go.
but he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa, bad move.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Check 26, check
2nd down, Mayfield. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Come on, Ridley.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. They'll roll him out right, letting one go deep for the end zone. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. Out to his left. To the left side here for Eifert. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Going to the air again with Mayfield. The quick slant caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's Mayfield sliding out of the pocket, and he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Baker Mayfield with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
You've got to be kidding me. That's such bullshit.
Pops out, incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And an alley to run. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively.
I got it. Are you serious?
It forces a punt situation on 4th.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. This time Jackson will throw it. Steps away. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he?
Flag, coach.
I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance
How come
for him
I
to
only
get
get the
football,
flags?
even though he was covered well, he somehow
You don't get a
finds way
fucking
to
flag
get it.
ever. Every game we've played, you've never gotten a
Get
flag.
it? Yes, I have.
They're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and
That's
20.
no. There's no way.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And it's brought in by Eric Decker. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one good for 12 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson. Right side, there's Decker. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards down to the 13. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. This is caught.
Where's that forward,
And
dog?
he'll take
Come
it
on.
into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Antonio Brown from 13 yards out. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. Trucks over him, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, partners, my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try and stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Finding some room at midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Detroit! Detroit! Hot!
Mayfield on first down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Gun!
Play fake. Mayfield rolling to his left. Looking deep. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ken Crowley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Trying to get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Detroit! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney!
A second down throw for Mayfield. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun!
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Are you serious?
It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons.
That's not pass interference. Hold on. There's no way. Okay, this is just clearly fucking retarded.
Will extend their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good, and the lead is up to 8.
Like I said, they don't call penalties on
That was not a pass interference though.
Yes, it was.
Hold on. I can't even fucking see it, dog. Are you serious?
Clearly, I had the interception, too.
I didn't even touch you, though, dog. That's the thing.
They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, Jackson. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. 23 yards on the play.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
All right, now, look at 56.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he'll find Sutton on the right side complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Here we go now. Blue Lightning. Blue Lightning. Detroit. Detroit.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. C.J. Anderson in the game. He gets it here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Being chased out left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention
nowhere to go.
Wide open, too.
And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll run with McCaffrey. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He got 29 yards that time.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Second down, Mayfield. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Now Mayfield, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I don't know what.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Mayfield down. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Back now in and
God, my team's so stupid.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Black 99 Philly, here we go. Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Hot.
To throw, Mayfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Odell Beckham saving his
I love
best
how
for
my
the
offensive
playoffs
line
with his
can't
3rd
block for that
touchdown
play.
of the game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
I did everything perfect, too. I hit it right when I was supposed to, too.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
I need an interception. Fumble.
Now the Saints
Did
offense, they get ready to
everything
go back to
perfect that
work
play,
here.
too.
They go play action here on 1st down. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Now Jackson on 1st down.
Throw the ball.
For a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Khalil Mack in there to get him for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Come on, Dunter.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete.
Come on.
He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. And a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. His throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards on the play. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints are back within a score. And this one through the uprights and good. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And here now come the Falcons. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Here's Mayfield.
No, bro, I knew it. God.
And they will set up
God damn it.
Outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They'll run it again with Fournette. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Well, after getting the ball in prime position to score after a fumble recovery, you think you're in a great spot. But the defense on the field is saying not so fast, and they've held firm on the first 2 plays.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's another. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
No,
turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
No, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Lucky 56.
He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Oh, you're such a
Calling a
bitch.
gain of 13 yards on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
What,
Man,
bro? That was
defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
back to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's back to throw.
Too much.
There's a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Back to throw. The completion good. This is Eric
Fucking goal.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Detroit!
They'll look to throw. Forced to, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
Detroit!
Mayfield to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
No, check. Patriot! Watch him now, Barney! Watch him now, Barney!
Here's Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes
Fucking
out
wide
on the
open
hit, but
now.
they'll say it's incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached. Because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
Detroit!
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. It's caught.
Fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield being chased out left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. And the Saints signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4.
Watch him now, Barney! Over!
Mayfield to throw it.
Give me that fucking shit. Let's go.
For a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Throwing, Mayfield, the quick slant caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to...
And that's caught inside the 35. And, the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. And his
Fuck
kick
you.
is
What
right
the?
there.
Dude, that
It's
was so
good.
bullshit.
And
That
this
was
game
bull.
is
That was
tied.
completely bull.
Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the
It's a wrap,
receiving
Hunter.
team,
It's a
if they
fucking
score a
wrap.
touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We can call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Mayfield.
No!
It's intercepted. Picked off by a former
What
first-round
the
pick, Patrick
fuck, bro?
Robinson. And they have possession. And they
That's
have it at the
complete. Oh, that's so
38-yard
BS
line.
right there, dog.
A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. First throw in overtime now for Jackson. Dancing to his left. And now running right through it. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now what can Jackson do here in overtime? And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
4th down, here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, dog.
Backfires. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
And he got it.
It's a fucking wrap.
Splits the uprights, and in doing so, he sends them to the NFC title game. They said at the beginning of the year, hey, our goal is to play in the conference title game. They just achieved that.
How about that? So that gives you not just determination, right? Not just
Vince,
a standard to
I'm coming for you, Vince. Look, he just left, Vince. Look, that right there, he just left, Vince. He was upset. He left, Vince. I'm coming for you, Vince. Coming for you.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say
Let's go
from Atlanta.
Let's fucking go, bro.